Maine Senate. Meet Troy Jackson, the progressive logger challenging Collins. A major shift is underway in Maine's crucial Senate race. Former state Senate President Troy Jackson is now poised to become the Democratic nominee, stepping in after ex-candidate Graham Platner's departure. Jackson is on a clear path to challenge longtime Republican Senator Susan Collins in what's expected to be a highly competitive and expensive battle, one of a dozen nationwide, that could determine control of the U.S. Senate. Jackson's path became clear after his aligned delegates secured an overwhelming majority of the 500 available slots during 2 days of delegate selection. His top rivals for the nomination also endorsed him after withdrawing from the race. While delegates aren't strictly bound, Jackson is now all but certain to clinch the nomination at the upcoming state convention in Bangor. So, who is Troy Jackson? The 58-year-old fifth-generation logger from Allagash, a small town on Maine's northern border. Here are 5 key things to know about Senator Collins' unexpected new challenger. First, Jackson wasn't always a Democrat. He entered politics nearly 3 decades ago, protesting Canadian loggers entering the U.S. He even ran for office as a Republican in 2000, then as an independent, before joining the Democratic Party in 2004. He rose through the ranks, becoming state Senate president a decade after being elected to the state Senate in 2008. His stance on social issues has also evolved. While he now strongly supports abortion rights and same-sex marriage, he received a perfect pro-life score in 2010 and voted against legalizing same-sex marriage in 2009. Jackson attributes these past conservative views to his Catholic upbringing in rural Maine. He explained his change of heart, stating, "I voted for those things over 15 years ago. It became clear to me after some time that abortion, reproductive rights access, is a human right. It's healthcare." He now considers himself very progressive. Second, Jackson ran for governor just last year. He sought the Democratic nomination, campaigning on expanded healthcare and childcare, even earning an endorsement from Senator Bernie Sanders. He ultimately finished third in the primary. Third, Jackson had previously allied with Graham Platner. They appeared together at rallies with Bernie Sanders, and Platner endorsed Jackson during his gubernatorial run. This connection is significant given Platner's recent exit from the Senate race after a serious allegation, which Platner denied. Fourth, Jackson largely aligns with Platner's progressive and populist policy agenda. While he was among those who called for Platner to end his bid, Jackson has positioned himself as the best candidate to continue the fight for working-class voters. He supports raising taxes on billionaires, universal health care like Medicare for all, abolishing ICE, and opposes military aid to Israel, positions similar to Platner's. Jackson emphasized this during a virtual town hall, saying, "This movement has always been bigger than one person. It's about taking on a system rigged against working people, fighting for Medicare for all, strong unions, higher wages, reproductive freedom, and an economy where billionaires and corporations finally pay their fair share." Finally, Jackson enjoys strong support from leading progressive figures and groups. California Representative Ro Khanna, a top Platner backer, quickly shifted his support to Jackson. He's also endorsed by Our Revolution, a group born from Bernie Sanders' 2016 campaign, and has robust backing from Maine's labor unions. This progressive support was crucial in helping him secure the delegate majority. With Troy Jackson now virtually assured of the Democratic nomination, the Maine Senate race against Susan Collins is set to be one of the nation's most closely watched and intense electoral contests, shaping the future of the Senate's balance of power.